I was always very tired, achy joints, getting out of bed in the morning. Long days were hard to get through. So I would say my health-wise was not great coming in. I started the program on August the 22nd. I've now completed phase 1. I have my weight loss at 28.5 pounds, give or take a pound on any given day. Yes, recently had my physical for my health insurance, and blood pressure perfect. My cholesterol, they said, was perfect as well, which a year ago, my cholesterol was high. So definitely on the upswing of better health for myself. I was the queen of Diet Cokes every day, first thing in the morning, all day long, before bed at night. And giving that up has also, getting rid of caffeine and what's in Diet Coke helped a lot. I've tried several other programs to help myself lose weight, and yes, they had things I could follow and things like that, and then I tried plain old exercise on its own and just could not lose the weight. This program, everything's so well laid out, and it's very easy to follow. Once you get through the first few days and you can kind of memorize what you're supposed to do when and what you can eat when, it's very easy to follow, and it holds you accountable. You're journaling, you're keeping track of things, you're checking in with a coach. It just made it very valuable and important to me to follow. I will be 48 years old in November, and when I started this, it put me at my age at 47, and today at my 6-week check-in, I was 33 years for my metabolic age. So again, great healthy habits that I'm following has contributed to that.
When I started the program, I had metabolism of an 85-year-old woman, and I was very sedentary. I teach school, so I was sitting at my seat a lot. I was in my office. I'd come home at the end of the day, put my jammies on, and just sit in a chair and watch television, grade papers. Now my metabolism is that of a 34-year-old person, and I'm 57. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I feel like I'm 34. I feel like I have energy that I didn't know I had. And it's just very life-changing. I started in the middle of April, so it's been almost 6 months. And so far I've lost 50 pounds. And I always in the past was really focused on the number on the scale. That was the number. This is different. This time I'm looking at other numbers. I'm looking at percentage of body fat. I'm looking at my bone and my muscle mass. I'm looking at water. I'm looking at my body as a total entity, not just a number on a scale. In the past, I've always regained the weight. I don't see that happening this time. I feel good. I'm healthier. I used to have migraines about 1 a week, and now I maybe have had one in the last 3-4 months. I have osteoarthritis in both knees, and there have been times in my life where I actually had to walk with a cane. It was that painful. I don't have pain anymore, so I'm motivated beyond the number on the scale to make this a life change. Anybody who wants to be healthy, who wants to understand better about how their body works and what our bodies are designed to do, this is the program. This is the way you learn to change your life.
The help before I started was the job keeps you moving. Obviously, teaching you don't have time to stop. If you're not feeling well, you always have to keep going. I didn't take the weight off because I was feeling unhealthy, but as a nice, really great benefit from taking the weight off is my sleep has improved greatly. The number one thing I'm noticing is I sleep all the way through the night. I wake up feeling refreshed. It doesn't take me a half hour to get kind of up and moving anymore. So yeah, that part of it's really, really great. I started 6 weeks ago and I've lost 49.2 pounds. I enjoy eating. I still enjoy eating. And through the diet, not really a diet, doesn't feel like a diet. Through the program, you're given certain guidelines, but you're still given plenty of leeway as far as how you can put food together. And if you're not that creative in the kitchen, the recipes that were available were really good. Like really good. Like I would eat them if I wasn't trying to lose weight. So the fact that I was eating food that satisfied my pizza cravings and my meatball cravings, all of that was still available to me. And I've fallen back in love with apples again, which is also really great. So that was a very, very nice surprise to the program, is that the food's really good. Yeah, it makes it. I don't know if easier is the right word, but it holds you more accountable. When you're on the scale every morning, you're being held accountable for your own. But when you're talking to your workmates and you're seeing them around school, and after about 3 or 4 weeks, everyone starts to murmur about, like, is everything okay? Like, there's these people who are losing weight all the time. It's helpful, and you know that, okay, if I'm gonna fall off the wagon or something and have a couple bad days here and there, that there'll be other people there to help support you. If you're myself, I'm very stubborn, and so I knew I was going to do this. And I've been able to talk to people who've already gone through the program last round and the people who are currently on this round. And it's just nice to share stories with that, and kind of groan and moan about the things that, we kind of miss. Pasta, for example. We miss that. But it's good. It's good that you have someone there to talk to about it at work. 100,000,000%, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Through the program, I learned how to eat right and how to prepare meals, and so that has really had a positive effect on my family. I started April 18th of this year. I lost 30 pounds through phase 1 and a total of 50. Oh, absolutely. We just have more get up and go. We have more time to do things together, just because we both have a goal. And it's nice to have a common goal as a couple, and especially when you're successful with weight loss and you just feel so much better about everything, every aspect of life. Your health, you feel healthier, you feel more energetic, you have things just aren't as heavy, anything, problems or even your weight. It's just, everything feels better.
I started it in April of 2016, and I have lost a total of 56 pounds, and right now I'm kind of stabilizing at that. When I first started the program, I'm a teacher and a basketball coach, and when I first started the program, I was guilty of going through a lot of drive-thrus, eating a lot of junk food, pizza, all sorts of fried foods. And I had a very low energy because I was not putting good things into my body. And after I've started this, my palate has changed. I do not eat the same junk. In fact, I've even tried some of that stuff, and it actually makes my stomach curl up because it just doesn't taste as good, because my palate has changed, my metabolism has changed, and it's really a great thing because now the only stuff that goes into my body for the most part is all healthy food that's good for you, and it really makes the body feel a lot better. So my energy level has increased a great deal, because if before you might be a little lethargic getting up early after staying up late the night before, I have no problem with that. Even though my lifestyle was a busy lifestyle and having to eat fast food to get through that, I find now eating healthier helps me get through that lifestyle a lot easier and more effectively. When I had my first body composition analysis done, I was at the age of an 80-year-old man. And then today, October 5th, I am now at the age of 34. And at age 40, going on 41, that's pretty good to actually take years off. And again, it makes you feel so much better, and it's great to feel a lot healthier as well. I would recommend this program hands down to anyone. Yes, it's a big investment, but I think it's an investment on your future. I have 3 daughters, age 11, 7, and 2, and I look at what I would be possibly missing if I didn't start taking better care of myself. And now I'm going to be able to see more of their things and be more active within them. And one thing that I've learned throughout this process, in the past I used to live to eat, now I eat to live. So I would definitely recommend this hands down to anyone, and you will not regret it.